Gadgets are turning up everywhere, even at McDonald's. A leg that's really a flashlight, an arm that's really an extendable grabber. Inside every $2.99 hamburger Happy Meal you buy, your kids get their own gadget based on the real Inspector Gadget from Disney's new movie. Each gadget is its own gizmo. Put them all together and they create one colossal crime fighter.
Back in summer of 1999, Disney horrified children everywhere with their release of Inspector Gadget. And with the usual Disney movie came the fast food tie-in. Whereas most McDonald's Happy Meal toys are little figurines based on characters from the film, Inspector Gadget had to be different, giving kids severed robotic limbs, each with their own functions that could be assembled together to create absolute unit android Matthew Broderick. Now before taking a look at the figure fully assembled, I figured we should take a look at each limb and its unique function. You know, really get familiar with this toy. What we have here are 8 individual pieces of Gadget. These are all fairly old, so some of them don't work the way they were originally intended, but you can still pretty much get the gist of it. Starting off here is Gadget's head and the back half of his torso. The head, I feel, pretty well captures Matthew Broderick's likeness. It's quite impressive for a McDonald's toy. The chest is clear, fully displaying Gadget's robotic internal organs. You can press down on the head to make sparks fly. It's a lot of fun and probably a fire hazard. The next piece is the front portion of his chest. You can turn it around to see a red button up top and can flip down the latch to reveal more circuitry with the number 5 on it. For some reason. It kind of resembles an old flip phone. This is unfortunately one of those pieces that no longer works. I tried replacing the batteries, but there doesn't seem to be a way to do so without breaking it. So you'll just have to take my word for it when I say that pressing the button activates the sounds of a toy laser gun. Next we have his left gadget arm. Easily my favorite of the bunch as it's fun to mess around with. You could probably use it to pick up something small and rounded like a pencil, or you can use it to recreate the scene where he grabs a guru by the balls. Only you have the power. His right arm has a huge blaster attached to the side so that Gadget can utterly annihilate his enemies. It's actually a squirt gun. There's a latch on top you can use to fill it up with water. To shoot it out, you use his hand as a pump, which very much replicates the pumping of a shotgun. Next we have the left leg. Both legs have the ability to extend like so, but this gadget also doubles as a set of plastic pliers. I'm sure this will come in handy at some point in my life. There's also this little red spike that pokes out from his shoe. I have zero clue what purpose this serves. Up next we have the right leg, which is actually a very special Gadget flashlight. Just imagine, you're trapped inside a dark cave, can't see your own hand in front of your face, you think all hope is lost. Until you remember, I have my trusty Gadget leg flashlight with me. Yeah, this thing is really dim and pretty much you're fucked. But it's the thought that counts, ain't it? Gadget also comes with his iconic Gadget Hat, which comes with a built-in propeller. You spin this with your finger, and while it at some point made more of a fun whirring noise, now it just makes a depressing rattling sound. Despite its size, the hat actually does sit quite firmly on Gadget's head. And finally, we have the Gadget Watch, which doesn't really work as intended. The analog clock works, but the time is off and the buttons don't do anything. At least it can fit around my adult wrist, which honestly surprises me. I'll wear it everywhere I go. It's really an unnecessary piece to the overall build, but it does fit around his waist if you want to use it as a belt for him. Now it's time for me to fully assemble this beast and share what I think of him. This thing is just extremely stupid in all of the best ways. He truly is a man for the modern age. There's something incredibly bizarre yet fun about seeing this character with multiple gadgets in use at once. He's just absolutely ridiculous and a must-have for anyone who's fond of gimmicky toys. So that's really all I have to say on this abomination. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it, or maybe even go Gadget subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.